it's Mrs. Rankin in the garden, and I'm just checking on the cucumbers now. I'm thinking about the role of pollinators. Once my plants flower, I really hope they develop into fruit so that I have some yummy cucumbers to eat. But I just water and feed the plant and walk away and trust that this will happen. But I know that these flowers have to get visited by a pollinator in order for the fruit to develop. So I'm going to take some time to look around my garden and see if I can figure out who these special creatures are. I've just spent a few minutes walking around my garden, and I can see that I owe a lot of the success of this garden to these really small organisms, these flies and butterflies and moths and bees that are helping to get the plants from flower to fruit or vegetable. We need not only to pay attention to our soil and that it's living soil to feed our plants, but also to these little organisms that play such an important role. I'm going to check in with my friend Vince. He works with a group called Hawaii Farmers Union United. They're really active in the community, helping farmers get a start, helping connecting people to the folks in our own community that are growing food. He's recently gone on a visit to an amazing hive, and I think I could learn a little bit about how to care for pollinators if I pay attention to his visit. Let's go take a look.
Aloha, Mark. How you doing?
Really good.
Well, what you got going on here?
I'm going to show you my observation beehive.
Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Look at this. Now, I remember seeing this early stages, and it didn't have hardly any combs, and that was just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, these guys have only been in here for about 5 weeks.
And what do they? So where are they going here? They're gonna. They like to go to the light, so they're going through this.
Through this tube.
This tube. Yeah, right. Outside.
You can open this and you can take a.
Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, that's great. Look how busy these guys are. Busy bees. Yeah, maybe. So, so they're going to go out and they're going to get some pollen.
And nectar.
And nectar, that's right. And then they're going to come back, and they got sentinel, they got security guys at the front here.
Security at the front.
Making sure nobody comes in that shouldn't belong in. That's right.
Hives.
Okay. And then this is their busy work right here. Wow.
Yeah, they drew those combs. It took them about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to draw.
Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. What a great structure, huh? Yeah. And the queen's in the middle of all that, huh?
She's down in there somewhere. She's laying eggs.
Wow.
She's doing her job.
So how full will this observation hive get?
It'll probably get a little bit bigger than this, but that's probably about the full size of it.
And
I'd say maybe 20% more.
And then how many bees you figures in here?
Well, right now there's probably 15,000, 10 to 15,000.
Doing their thing. Wow. That's very cool. So these guys working right here, their process is to do what? Build out
Those
that
guys,
comb?
the guys that are clustering are up higher, are still producing little bits of wax.
Okay.
And these guys here are putting nectar and pollen in the combs
Oh, okay.
as they come in.
Wow. And that's feeding the babies to be, the
Yep.
bees
And also,
to be.
we're going to make it into honey
Make it in the
as
honey.
they
Right?
drive the moisture out of it. And then they'll cap it.
Wow, that's awesome. So, wow, there's so many places we could go with this as far as the lessons that are here. But just wanted to get a check in with you and see where things are at, and I'm amazed at the growth in just 1 week from when I last saw it.
Next time you come, you check
Yeah.
out, see how much bigger it is.
Sounds great.
All
All right, man. Aloha.
right. Be dope.
So the queen is right.
She's landing.
There she is. Yeah. Wow. Oh, look at all of them surrounding her. Wow. That's very cool.
Here's another one.
What a wonderful world. Here we are at Maui Bees in Kula, Hawaii. Kula, Maui. Looking at a queen laying her eggs. Wow, that's beautiful, Mark. I love this observation hive idea. This is great, man. Very
Yeah,
cool.
it's turned out. It's a little experimental. It seems to be working out pretty good.
Very well. Awesome.
Right on.
Hallelujah.
Wasn't that amazing? I never thought about building an observational hive in my very own house, but I really understand a little bit better now what happens when the bees leave the garden and take the nectar back to the hive, and how they each have a special job to make sure that the hive survives and to make sure that the garden grows. These squash plants should be flowering in maybe about another week to 2 weeks. I'm going to pay close attention to see what pollinators come to visit. I know a song on the Songs for Change album that talks about a special relationship between a flower and the pollinators that help it grow. Let's take a listen together.